too.
Love the dress.
Oh,
that is
thank you.
very summery.
Very summery.
Yeah, well, but that weather outside.
Yeah.
I know.
We just have to like walk for a block, but I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, you did it. You picked the right
Thank
dress.
you guys, thank you.
Of
Alrighty.
course.
This is a historical event that marked a before and after in humanity. So, but we don't get to review historical events like that, and much less for like 5 months for you. What are the feelings that are aroused in you after reviewing this for 5 months?
It's a great question because we've only ever lived in the aftermath, right? And so to kind of, as a thought exercise, to try and think about what it was like before that and what must they have grappled with. And, you know, it's why, you know, Chris says that Oppenheimer is the most important person to ever live, right? Because he brought about, we live with the repercussions of his life and in his brain and what it wrought and what we kind of live with, you know, under this sword of Damocles now. Yes. And it's also something that's such a big idea that it's kind of amazing we're not thinking about it all the time. When I read the script and sat with Chris, that's what I said. I said, it's amazing that we're able to put this out of our brains. Yeah. But like we couldn't live a day if we, you know, if you really think about this. So, so it was I think an important story for that reason to tell. And it was told by Chris, who's at really the height of his ability, and he's just an incredible director.
I mean, I feel exactly the same as Matt. I think I understand why we choose to disengage from the idea and just the vastness and it would leave you feeling distraught most of your life if you thought about it all the time. But I think that's the importance and beauty of cinema, is that we can be confronted with ideas that are bigger than us. They force you to think more deeply, to look more deeply into yourself, into the world you live in. And the fact that this is going to be a film that people can together metabolize is so thrilling to us, because you want to be a part of those films that feel monumental, that feel historical, that feel life-changing, you know. And I think this movie has all of those qualities, so we're just excited and honored to be in it, you know.
Did it ever occur to you, I mean, I think it's almost impossible not to think about AI while filming the movie, just seeing how we could destroy ourselves with something that we created.
The interesting thing about any kind of scientific discovery, from the atomic bomb to AI, is that this is what human beings do. We are looking to further ourselves. There's furtherment in our bones. You want to, what's the next thing, what else?
We
It's part of being human. But just because you've invented it, does it mean that we should use it? And that's when the questions come in, like, at what point do you kind of go, well, is this good for us?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I think Oppenheimer naively thought that the bomb would augur the end of all wars and bring peace. And
just the threat of it.
Just the threat of it, because to any sensible person it would, right? But that's the thing, humans aren't sensible. So it's like we're this mixture of you know.
And then to have no authorship over how it's used.
Exactly. And that's something that Chris,
you know.
There's a scene in the movie that I love, and I love doing it with Killian. Yeah. And we did it in a 2-shot, and Chris said, I'm not going to cover it. Where Killian says, should I come to Washington, D.C.? And I look at him and I go, why?
Oh.
And it's just like, oh, God, the genie is out of the bottle.
When I saw that scene, John and I went, oh, like that.
It's
like you were sort of baffled.
I was just like, why would you even ask that? Yeah.
Why? Like you're done now.
Yeah.
It's done now.
Audience, like
gasped.
You're petrified in that.
Yeah.
You know, you're watching that scene. You're like,
no jurisdiction anymore. None. Gone.
Guys, as always, great to see you. The next time I'm not repeating a question in Spanish. It's not necessary for you. La próxima vez en español, 100%.
Oh,
perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.